been playing a lot of merge tactics lately with the new season and all, but I'm thinking we should rank these cards. So let's get right to it. First off, we're starting with the Knight. All around good card. Good start, like at the beginning of the match, I'd say. But like late game, not so good. Traits are maybe if you have all the tanks and you're going for Echo Sage, whatever, it's pretty good. But I'd rather a monk or a giant skeleton. It's probably I'm just gonna go give him a nice like mid ranking. I'm gonna go B tier. He's not crazy good, but he's decent, you know. With number 2, we've got the Archer. Marksman trait's pretty good. Usually only if you have all 4, but the clan trait is still really good. As always, unless you're going for all 4 clan, there's no need to have her on your team in the late game. I'm gonna put her B tier again. I wouldn't say she's crazy good, you know. Number 3, we've got the Goblin. Traits are pretty garbage, not gonna lie. Assassin is like no longer a thing. Royal Ghost is gone, and it's just the Goblin and Mr. Golden Knight. So you're not seeing it at all because there's no rangers for them to go for anymore. And I think they nerfed the Goblin too, his hit speed and his damage. So I'm gonna put him C tier. Only not D tier because he gives you that extra elixir if you have the Goblin trait. And that's really all he's good for. And then you end up selling him once you get him 3-star anyways. So number 4, we got the Barbarian. All around good troop. He's got the clan trait, so he is pretty good with all 4 clan. Warrior, I'm not seeing too many warrior comps just yet. You know, maybe they'll buff it, or you know, someone will come up with some crazy comp with the warriors, but I'm not seeing too much of that. So late game, he is pretty good. Higher tier, like 3-star, 4-star, obviously. He has a lot of health and he does decent damage. But unless you're doing the 4 clan, to me, he's just a B tier. He's a mid troop, you know. Number 5, we got the Skelly Drags. Right now, the Skelly Drags are going crazy in the 4 undead. The Dragon trait is amazing too. And now that they have that, you know, secret buff where they clone a full health one. And to me, I think they lose like 25% HP. It's not like they keep their full HP and then clone. They lose a little bit of health, but then they create a full health one, it should not be the case. It's actually from 2-star on. 1-star, they're actually fine. Like, they lose health, both of them. But to me, right now, Skelly Drags are, you know, in the meta. So they've kind of moved up in the ranks from where they've been. So to me, I'm gonna have to go A tier. I wouldn't say like they can, this might be a hot take. I'm gonna go S tier. They can single-handedly take out a team if you have enough of them on the field because they just have way too much health to overcome. So yeah. Number 6, we have got the Wizard. Fire trait is back. It's good. And it's great. Hinder, it's great as well. And oh yeah, he's in the 4 undead. It's great. He's always great. He's always been pretty decent, so I am going to have to put him at a good S tier until, you know, fire trait maybe gets nerfed or what they do. So number 7, we got the Dark Gob. He's lost a lot of momentum. If you don't have the 4 marksman, he outright sucks. His hit speed is down, his damage is down a lot. Like, he's not that good of a card. And the Goblin trait really isn't that good either. So this guy ain't too good anymore. So I'm gonna give him a C tier. Yeah, C tier. Just because the traits, and you know, he doesn't have the speed or the damage anymore, you know. Number 8, we got the Giant. Giant's pretty good, and I like the cool ability they gave him, and I like how supporting troops around him, you know, take less damage. I like that they implemented that. And him with the Superstar 4 especially, he just pops off. And 3-star, 4-star giant just whips troops across the field like WWE. Does so much damage. And I just think he goes crazy if you have him in the right situation. Then you can do good things with him, you know? So for me, I am going to give the giant an A tier. I don't think he's quite S tier, but in the right situations, he is definitely an A tier. Number 9, we got the musketeer. Traits, noble, still don't know a lot about noble. Haven't seen it a lot. Marksman, it's okay too if you have all 4 of them. So with her, you know, she can only target 1 troop with her ability at level 1. Level 2, so on, like goes up 1. Maybe 3-star, 4-star musketeer is pretty good, but I'm not seeing her a whole lot. Like everybody's just ditching her once it gets to late game. So I am going to give the musketeer, I'm going to give her a B tier. I think she's a solid card. She's not too bad. Number 10, we got the Valkyrie. She's always been a good card. She's never been too bad at all. So clan, she's still got that great trait, and she's got the tank trait. So she's an all-round versatile card. You can pair her with another tank, or you can have her in the 4 clan and then a tank, and then she's gonna have extra health and healing, and it just goes crazy. To me, there's not much to say about her. She's too good. She's too good. Great card. A tier. Number 11, we got the Royal Giant. Sharing the Titan trait with the Giant, that's pretty good. He's pretty slow still. Very tanky though. And the Marksman trait, you know, just the 2 of them, 2 guys alone, Royal Giant, maybe Dark Gob or Archer or Musketeer, whatever you pair it with, it's okay. But I swear, when this man is at 4 Marksman and he's like 3-star, and you pair it with the Giant, he gets that extra, I think it's extra damage and speed. He pops off. And I think he's underrated. A lot of people aren't choosing to use it, but I think once there's a meta switch, it could be a lot better. So to me, I'm gonna go A tier. Hopefully not a hot take, but I think he's pretty good. So number 12, we got the Giant Skelly. He's got one of the best traits right now, Undead, and he's got tank. To me personally, I don't like pairing him with another tank because I want him to die. But this man can single-handedly take out teams from 3-star and on. He just walks up 1 tile or even sits in the same tile and your whole team is obliterated. He just does so much damage. And I don't know if they buffed him or nerfed him or just kept him the same, but he's still crazy good and everybody's using him. So to me, I'm gonna go S tier. Just how good he is right now. Number 13, we got the Goblin Demolisher. He's pretty good early game. Like almost everybody uses him because he'll just run to the lowest HP troop and he does a crap load of damage. But once again, he doesn't have like great traits. The only time I see him being super useful is 4-star, because one time he just came up to my team. I had 4 of them in a circle and he ran in and just killed them all and they were at like full health. So that's the only time I see him viable. I wouldn't say he's like super low on the list, but I'd say he's more of a mid-tier kind of card. I haven't seen too much of him except for early game, but late game he's kind of obsolete, you know. So yeah, I'm going to give him a B tier. Number 14, we got the P.E.K.K.A. I feel like they nerfed the damage on the P.E.K.K.A. a little bit. And to be honest, like when I've played with her, I've found a little bit of change in, you know, how much DPS she does and per swing. But they gave her that ability, and if you can line it up kind of like an executioner, it does a lot of damage. And with the superstar, and it just chains off. If troops are like melee troops are running up, it does a lot of damage in a line. Ace trait is still pretty good, even though there's only the 2 aces now. But the only way I'd use her is with 4 superstar. Like that's the only time you really use her. So I want to say she's an A tier, but I'm gonna give her a B tier because she's only viable in that 1 comp. unfortunately. So number 15, we got the Witch. She has got the Undead trait. It's great. And she's got the Hinder, one of the new traits, really good. She's on the best team right now. She still does a lot, not being superstar, not being able to chain off those skeletons like she used to when it was first a thing. That was crazy when you'd have skeleton army all over the field. She's still really good. She's still really viable. Pair her with the wizard and one more skeleton and, add a couple more things to your team. It does not have to be the 4 undead. And she still goes crazy. So, to me right now, I might give the Witch... I'm going to give her an S tier. For spooky! Lo and behold. Number 16. We have the baby dragon. And I don't think there's much I have to say here. I'm pretty sure you guys already know. Number 17. We got a prince. I don't know, they upped his elixir cost. He's really only good in one punch. He's not that good. That's my take, dude. Number 18, we got the Goblin Machine. It's pretty good. Only good in the 4 superstar, really. When he just starts chaining off those rockets, it goes crazy. Goblin trait, whatever, He doesn't do the stun. I know that was like ages ago, but that really made it good. I know the rockets do more damage now too, so that makes him better. But what makes him from being an A tier, like what they took away and everything, it just puts him at B tier for me. Unless I'm using that one comp, then yeah, sorry. Number 19, we got the giant skeleton. Dude, that's the Skeleton King, you dumbass. Honestly, you don't see him anywhere else unless it's 4 undead. And I have not much to say about him. He's got one of the best traits. Warrior, I wonder if he would be good with some warriors. That would be something to try out sometime, actually. But what makes him not an S tier and being an A tier instead is that, he's in the best comp, but you don't see him anywhere else. Nobody else is using him unless it's to obliterate your team. So I'm gonna give him an A tier. I think that's pretty fair. All right, number 20, we got the Golden Knight. And I'd say this is the same thing, kind of, relating back to the Goblin. He's good. A little bit. Maybe in the early game. He's got fast hit swing or fast hit speed. Assassin trait is not good anymore, and I'm not seeing much of Noble. And I haven't even used him yet, honestly, so yeah. To me, Golden Knight is a C tier. He's sitting at the bottom with the Goblin until something happens there. Number 21, we got the Archer Queen. Archer Queen is actually doing pretty good this season. She's got the clan and superstar. She's got 2 great traits. And now that they reworked her ability so she doesn't cast it at 50% HP, and she just casts it after a couple of hits, if she has that superstar, she could just infinitely shoot. It's like a machine gun. And I think this season she's doing better than most other seasons. So I'm gonna give her a solid I'm gonna give her an A tier. And last but not least, number 22, we have the Monk. 2 decent traits, tank and ace. He still rocks the field. He when he does his ability, he can still take out the Echo Sage, which is good. He goes really hard inside of the 4 superstar trait. And I haven't seen much of 4 tanks, but I do see a little bit of potential with him. He does decent damage. He blocks it too, but you have to get him to a 3-star or a 4-star, which is pretty costly to use the full potential of him. So in my eyes, he is a B tier. I'm gonna go that route. So yeah, this is my full list. I'll drop the link down in the comments or in the description. so you guys can check it out and use it. I actually put this one publicly so everybody can use it. Some of the pictures they didn't have on Supercell fan kit, so I had to improvise. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you on the next video. Please don't flame me for anything that I've said about the tiers. Yeah.